Hi there, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are doing well. So I have got some new products recently and I'm thinking to review them up in front of you. So I'm doing a first impression video. So let's get started. I've got this two palette. One is from Juvia's. The palette is the Saharan palette, and I must say that this one is quite underrated, but its color story is quite interesting and it's perfect for creating fall look. And I will be also doing my eye look with another one, the Ciate palette, and you guys have already known how hyped it is, and all the colors, all the colors are very pretty, and I will be using both the palettes. For eye look, I'm gonna use my Morphe Catch My Eye brush sets, and it got 6 pieces of brushes, and all of their bristles are really soft, as you guys know that Morphe got really. For crease, I'm gonna use the shade Katsina, and I'm gonna use my Morphe M33U brush. Well, this shade blends pretty well, and it also seems a bit buttery. Now I'm gonna take the shade Ginger, and I will also take the shade Ages and mix them up from my Ciate palette, and I'm gonna use my Morphe M547 brush for with the same blending brush. I'm blending my overall products. All the shades are pretty much blendable and quite pigmented. One thing I must mention about Ibi is that it got followed on the pan, but the pigmentation is really well and all the shades are very blendable. For brightening my crease, I'm using the shade Sokoto with my Morphe M433 brush, and I'm gonna apply on my crease to bring a fall effect. Now I'm gonna use the shade Sponsored on my lid, and I'm gonna use my finger the shade is really pretty. I didn't use any concealer to cut my crease. I directly used the shade on my lid, and the color popped out really well. Now I'm gonna use the shade Credit on my inner and outer edges, and I will try to bring a halo effect. The matte shades are really soft and blendable. For my inner corners, I'm gonna use the shade Iman. Iman or Iman? Whatever. Now I'm gonna touch up my crease with the shade Sokoto. Almost done with my eye look, so I'm gonna do my another eye of the camera. I'm done with my eye look, and for primer I'm gonna use my Too Faced Prime and Peachy Primer. Travel size 1, since I want to check it out whether it suits me or not. The consistency is a bit hard. It smells like peach and it's quite refreshing while applying on my face, but I don't think that it is enough for covering the pores. And foundation, I'm gonna use my Too Faced DU foundation, and I have picked the shade Sand, though my shade is natural beige, but I took this shade since I am a bit fond of tanned look. My beauty sponge, I'm gonna blend it out. So I'm done blending with my foundation, and the foundation seems like a medium coverage one. I had to take 2 coats of foundation for covering all my spots and so on. Concealer, I'm gonna use my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I have used this product before, so it's not a first impression one. For loose powder, I'm gonna use my Ciate London Everyday Vacuum Loose Powder. It smells like coconut. I'm gonna use my sponge and apply it on my under eyes. Now I'm gonna give some time for baking. I'm gonna bronze my face with my Too Faced Face Trio palette, and it's from their Dollhouse edition. And I'm gonna take this shade Extra Toast. The shade is a bit warm toned, and it's perfect for fall look. With the same bronzer, I'm contouring my nose. palette, I'm gonna use the shade Daydreamer as blush. And I'm gonna apply it on my apple of the cheeks. Oh, this shade is really pretty. Now I'm gonna use the highlighter Get Frosted from the same palette. It's quite perfect for NC30. It gives a very subtle glow. It's not chunky, but not vibrant as other highlighters do. For my under eyes, I'm gonna take the shade Ages and Credit and I'm gonna smudge them out. Mascara, I'm gonna use my Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and it's not my first impression, but I really like it. I'm not gonna use any falsies for today's video as I don't want the look to be more dramatic. For setting spray, I'm gonna use my Too Faced DU setting spray and I'm gonna pick it up. This setting spray gives a dewy finish and it smells like watermelon. For a lipstick, I'm gonna use the shade Bittersweet from Anastasia Beverly Hills Lip Trio Set. Ow. I'm loving the shade and I'm always in love with ABH lipstick formulas. So this is how my overall look came out. I tried to review all the products. that's all for today. I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video, and if you do so, please don't forget to subscribe my channel and give this video a big thumbs up, and also let me know in the comment section what type of video you want next. So that's all. Ta-da!